he began to change into a transcendent.
It's still crazy to me how quickly I could forget him, and how lost we were without his memory.
Yeah, you said it. Didn't take long at all before the paranoia started to kick in.
I have to say, it's a lot nicer to be on the same side again. It's all thanks to Pauline keeping Ted's memory alive.
Well, not just me. I didn't even do any of the hardest work. There you are. I have your reward. And good news, our memories have returned.
Yeah, and I need to apologize. I treated you like scum when you first came here, but you saved our home.
Dennis explained to us what happened to Ted. It's a good thing you managed to kill that Transcendent.
Well, we owe you. Not just for saving Blackfell, but for putting Ted to rest too.
It's true. That monster brought his worst fears to life. Uncle Ted would be glad to know he's not making his people suffer anymore. Thank you so much. I'll really cherish this as an heirloom, I promise. Oh, and I have a little something extra for you, as thanks for the memento.
Oh, wonderful. Wait, why do you look so uncomfortable? Now, my friend, keep your hand away from your gun. There's no need for violence here, and no possibility of you winning if there were. I know you must have plenty of questions, but I have neither the time nor inclination to answer them all for you. There is one thing I want to tell you, though. I have traveled across countless dimensions, walked through untold worlds, and come into contact with innumerable lives. And you are one of the rare examples I've actually found interesting. So please, accept this gift. In my original world, like here, it symbolized immense power. After all, it is a pure concentration of stardust energy. It will suit you well. No, my friend. Let's not ruin the moment with too many questions. At least not yet. For now, I just hope we can maintain this partnership of ours, with each of us benefiting equally, at least until the world changes. So why not give this thing a try? I'm sure you'll love what it can do. Ah, there you are. Heard what happened to you in Chalk Peak. Nasty bit of business, that. But I have some news might cheer you up. It's like this. I need to know things in order to conduct my research effectively. To do that, I make friends, not unlike I have with you. There's Billy and Barry and Bruce, Vivian, Veronica, Vera, Kareem and Carl. Well, you get the idea. Plenty of contacts keeping me apprised of things. And before you ask, no, those aren't their real names. My contact, Dickie, says Rosetta's been conducting some sort of field test associated with this meta-deviant program, right here in Red Sands. I figured you'd want to meet up with him, so I arranged a face-to-face. That's the million-dollar question right there. What indeed? How about turning meta-humans into meta-deviants? Really quite industrious. Why let nature have all the fun? Double-edged sword, that proposition. Like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're going to get until it's too late. Heck of a gamble to take, if you ask me. Betray you? Oh, yes, well, I imagine she ultimately saw you as a threat. Wanted to keep you close until she was sure she had a way to eliminate you. After that, it was just a matter of earning your trust until she could lay her trap. Besides making you look foolish, not too much, unless of course you count trying to change the course of human evolution. We? Ah, yes, I see where you're going there. Thing is, I'm happy to just watch and enjoy the spectacle, to be honest. But tell you what, in the spirit of cooperation, I'll share what I know.
You must be the Mayfly Mr. Lowe told me about. I'm glad you're here. I need your help. Rosetta is what happened. There were troops all over the place and cameras recording all of it. And there was this woman. She was running things, telling people what to do, where to go. A man. No, a thing who was once a man, but had been transformed into a monster. This thing would close its eyes and lift its chin, almost as if it were praying. And it would send out a kind of shockwave that destroyed the building in front of it. One after the other, building after building. It was like nothing I've ever seen. Two locals that live in this area. Rosetta took them, a mother and daughter. They're being held at Rosetta's LEA research laboratory, not too far from here. The girl was exposed to a large dose of stardust while out scavenging. We feared the worst, but after a few days, she didn't show any ill effects. Rosetta must have found out. A man, a Dr. Mannheim, I believe, was there when they took Eve and Kelly away. Mr. Lowe said you'd be able to get them out of there safely. Yes, I'm pretty sure they intend to run experiments on them.